Hello. Evening, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Bro, excellent. Just give it a few minutes, see who else comes on. Can we get cracking, guys? It's 1:15 now. Excellent. Okay. So just quickly. Oh, sorry, Zinzi, were you going to say something?
Oh no, sorry. I didn't realise my audio was off. I'm in the bath. I thought my video was on for a minute, then my heart jumped.
Brilliant. Oh, have you seen the new products that have come out today? All excited to try them. The lemon bars look really nice. Really nice.
Yeah, those lemon bars I think are going to tempt me. They look really good.
I'm hoping they're moister than the other ones. Well, I don't like that word moist, but ones are quite dry. But I'm thinking it's lemon. It's going to be nice.
Good.
Should we start with recognition then? So, from the Facebook page, I've picked up some recognition, but do shout up if there is any more. So new area manager, which is Emma Lee. So massive congratulations to Emma. We've got new district manager as well in Joelle Woolley. DMQ, we've got Karina Burrows. Karina's also, she's done something else as well. Yes, she's got her IC bonus part 2. So well done to Karina. New independent consultant, we've got Michelle Gursky, sponsored by Danny Wells. And we have a launch. So Claire Lennon launched Lisa Tyler. So well done to that. We've also got Danny's 5-year anniversary. So congratulations to Danny for that. I'm assuming you've all seen her post on Facebook. It's epic, absolutely epic. And it's my 1-year anniversary this month. Yay me.
Yay, congratulations.
Thanks. Is there any more recognition from anybody? No? Okay, I'm just checking how many we've got on the call. Oh, it's a small but perfectly formed group. So I told Danny that I would step in because she was meant to be doing this training, and I know she's a MVP event in Liverpool today. Racking my brains to think about what I could talk about. I posted something on the Limitless Leaders group, or the Arbonne Q&A group as it's called now. nobody came back with anything. So I thought, what would be really interesting? What do I like? And you know what I like? I like life hacks. So I've got some Arbonne hacks for you here. So when I say hacks, I'm looking at products that have a dual use. So they're made for one thing, but actually they really benefit doing another thing. And I've got a good list here that I'm going to go through. And then hopefully some of you guys will have some more to add to it. And then I'll type them up and I'll pop them all in the group at the end of the training. So it's going to be a short and sweet one. So the first one is the detox oil or the jelly. So they're great for your skin, really, really nourishing, but you could also use them as insect repellent, which is fantastic. So I was on holiday. I used the detox oil and the gelée. I dual used it, and I didn't get a single mosquito bite, whereas my other half got loads. But it's because of all the citrus essential oils in there. None of the mozzies like it at all. So that is, I mean, it's brilliant. And the good thing is, especially with gelée, if you're on holiday and you've used it, it helps with your sunburn as well. Hi, area manager Emily. We've done
Hello, my title matches me now.
Does. Congratulations.
Woo, thank you.
We have done the recognition, and you were first. We wish you all the best for your journey to RVP, which I'm assuming is going to be in a few months.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2 months.
I'm glad you're on, actually. So I was just saying we're doing Arbonne hacks today. So products that you can use or other things other than what they're intended for. So you will be perfect for this because I bet you know loads. I've got a list here, and I'm just going through them. So the first one that we did was bug repellent, which is detox oil or the gelée, both used as a really good bug deterrent. Second one, now this is I found this out. I googled this and I've tried it and it actually works. So the Setting Pretty powder, which you put on your face after you put your makeup on, it can work as a dry shampoo as well. So if you want grease, you don't want to use your aerosol spray, pop a little bit of that in your hair, brush it through, and it soaks up all the grease. So yeah, it acts essentially like a dry shampoo, which is something that I can't do. A very expensive dry shampoo, don't get me wrong. But if you in an emergency, you know, and lots of these are kind of emergency things, is a good one. Another one that I use is the Liquid Sunshine self tanner is brilliant on its own. I am a bit of a novice with self tan, so what I tend to do is I mix it with the shea butter, and it turns it into, so you know, those summer glow.
Yeah, it's like a gradual glow then, isn't it?
Yeah, and I just pop a little bit on with my shea butter and after a shower, and yeah, it comes up as a lovely glow. But it is really subtle, and for those people that aren't confident with using fake tan, you really can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
So another one that I have is, and again, this is an emergency one that I've figured out for myself, is if you've only got lipstick in your handbag, you can use it as a blusher. It's really highly pigmented, and it gives it more of a creamy finish instead of the powder blushes. Obviously, don't use a really dark one, but unless you've got darker skin. But I find that that they have a little shimmer in them as well, and actually it acts as a highlight. That can be a really good, useful hack. Lemon essential oil, so it is really good to remove sticky stuff. So chewing gum, glue, labels on the bottom of shoes, which are an absolute nightmare to get off. If you bought yourself a new pair of shoes and you can't get the label off the bottom, try a little bit of the lemon essential oil. It comes off a treat. The same with plates. If you've just bought plates or glasses or anything, and they just stick these labels on you, you can never get the glue off. The lemon essential oil is really, really good for that.
That's the lemon essential oil is also good as an insect repellent. The other things that you said about, yeah, and the combination of lemon, peppermint, and lavender, really good to diffuse if you suffer with hay fever.
Really?
So it's a good combo, those three. If you suffer with hay fever, any kind of sinus congestion, or colds or bugs or anything like that, because the lemon is very good for your immunity. It's very good, it's good for the circulation as well, very detoxifying. The peppermint is a decongestant, and the lavender is very soothing and very good for the immune system. So those three together are a really good, powerful combination. I have those three on when I get up in the morning to do my miracle morning. I always put those three on in the burner, or the diffuser, to wake me up and get me going. And it's a really good blend, those three.
Excellent. No, that's a really good tip. I'm going to add that to my list, because I'm going to post the list in the group afterwards, so that you've all got it and you can use it if you need it. Another one is the leave-in conditioner, like a detangling spray. So I know we have the leave-in conditioner now, but before we had the True Hair leave-in conditioner, what I used to do as a detangling spray, great if you've got kids, is use a little bit of the hair mask and some water in a spray bottle. It works fantastically as a detangler, and it's obviously it's a lighter consistency than the True Hair. My hair is thin anyway, so I mean I don't suffer from it, but I know that I've had my niece, she's got really curly hair, and I've used that on her, and it really helped to get the brush through. So what else do I have? So the Calm Cleanser and a little bit of tea tree oil make a really good makeup brush cleaner. So makeup brushes should be cleaned regularly, very regularly, at least once a week. But the Calm Cleanser and a tea tree oil blend works really, really well. Hangover cure, Hydro Fizz. I'm sure we've all heard of that, and I can guarantee that works.
The immunity boost drinks are great for hangovers as well.
What is, sorry?
The immunity boost drinks.
Yes, they are. But just I think mainly the quantity of the liquid helps with the hangover. Over Christmas, I marketed some little hangover kits with some water bottles, and they went down a treat actually. Sold them for a tenner each. You got the water bottle for £6, and then you get a pack of the fizz sticks and a pack of the Phytosport Complete Hydration. And yeah, I just sold them in little packets, and people loved them. So for a dewy look on your face instead of a matte finish with the foundation, mix a drop of the Intelligent Facial Oil in with your foundation or your CC cream. Works a treat, keeps your face moisturized as well. Top tip. Going on to my second page now, because I'm sure Emma's got loads of these.
I'm trying to think now.
Are you? So one that I got from Kelly Bromley, is it Kelly Bromley? I think it's Kelly Bromley, is primer on blisters. So if you've got new shoes and they're prone to rubbing, use the primer, because what it does in your face is it's a layer for you to put on before you put your makeup on, so that it doesn't slip, feels any cracks or anything. It barrier layer. It does the same for your feet if you've got blisters, which I think is incredible, and I'm definitely going to try that one. I've got a wedding this weekend, so I have got new shoes, but I would have never have thought to have used that. Other top tip hack is store your infrequently used skincare products in the fridge. It will preserve the shelf life, which is especially helpful as ours are naturally formulated. They've got fewer preservatives in them anyway. So if it's not something that you're using every day, keep it in the fridge. Last one that I have before I hand over to anybody else that's got some top tips is the skin conditioning oil, and the Genius Ultra really can help to reduce any scars that you have. So I used it on a scar that I have on my arm, and you can barely see it now. And I used it for about I used it every day for about 2 weeks. Just on that area with the Genius Ultra for 5 minutes, and it's phenomenal how much it can penetrate the skin and help to heal that scar. I did have another one. Oh, I have one from Danny as well. So the gelée can be used as a really strong deodorant. I haven't tried it, but I'm going to go and give it a go. That is my list of hacks. So who else has hacks? Who does things with products that is a little bit quirky, a bit different? Anybody?
I've got quite a few hacks for the nappy cream.
Have you?
Nappy cream can be used for so many things.
Yeah.
And it's, if you've got kids, or even if you haven't got kids, it is just one of the best things to have in your first aid cabinet. It's brilliant, obviously, for nappy rash, but anything on the skin that needs healing. So if you have any insect bites or burns or stings, bee stings or nettle stings or anything like that, anything that needs soothing and healing. I've used it on chickenpox scabs. I've used it on dribble rash. I've even used it on pets. I've used it on the dogs before. If they've had a bit of a scratch or a bit of a sore on the skin, great for the pets. Really, really good for that. Because there's nothing nasty in there, they're all safe for animals as well. The gelée is quite good for animals as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's very, very soothing. So if you've got a dog or an animal that's got arthritis or gets a bit stiff, using a bit of the gelée, it's a little bit tricky if there's a lot of hair, but you know, you can still kind of manipulate a little bit.
Yeah.
What other stuff have I used that's all a little bit strange? Lavender essential oil is used for just about anything and everything.
Yeah.
That's always quite a must have, again, for any kind of soreness on the skin. It's good in a spray bottle as well. So when you've got your makeup brushes, if you're doing an event, you can get a little spray bottle with some water and a bit of tea tree and a bit of lemon in, just a couple of drops, give it a shake, and you can spray your brushes in between using them on different people to sterilise them.
Ah, that's a good one.
And also, if you've got that works quite well. Lemon essential oil in a spray bottle is good as like a clothes spray if you need to freshen something up. What else?
The lavender is one I use most, actually. It's the one that runs out quickest.
Yeah, I use a lot of lavender. I've used tea tree in a spray bottle before for around the windows. You know, sometimes you get a bit of black mildew around the windows.
Yeah.
Tea tree is very good because it helps to kill the mold spores and it helps to prevent them from growing back as well. And that's a good one. What other things have I used for random things? I think now. I suppose
I did have another one. Half a sachet of pomegranate fizz in your Prosecco is lovely.
Yeah, I've done that one before. I think. Does anybody else have any weird and wonderful ideas? Oh,
Yeah.
I know another one. If anybody has still got some of the what was it called? The highlighter in the grey tube. Does anybody remember the one that I mean? I think it was called highlight. I think it was called highlight. It's like a kind of shimmer. Because obviously we can't really share that anymore because we don't have it anymore. But if you mix a little bit of that in with your foundation or even your CC cream, it gives you a lovely shimmer as well.
Ah, good tip. Good tip. Is there anybody that's going to throw anything in?
I've got an accidental life hack.
Ooh, go on then.
Which sort of ties in to what yourself and Emma are saying. If you can tell this, one of those air fresheners where it comes with a little bottle of oil, and the oil ran out. And of course, when you look at the ingredients list, you really don't know what is in there. So I thought, don't really want to go and get another one. So I prized off the top. I thought I'm going to have a go at refilling it. So I'd put a bit of Harmony in, our essential oil Harmony, and it was really nice. But of course, I thought I'm going to go through that so quickly. So I reached out to put some water in when I tried it the second time around. Might have accidentally in the moment forgotten I'd already put a Phytosport Endure in the water. It turns out that Phytosport Endure works really well with Harmony.
So
and blending in, and actually it's ended up being an accidental, refreshing life hack for all.
Brilliant one.
Hilarious. Brilliant. So about air fresheners as well, I've got some of those tumble dry balls. The ones I got are part of the Eco Egg. I don't know if anybody has ever used Eco Eggs for the washing machine.
Yeah.
But Eco Egg do tumble dry balls as well. And inside there's a little cylinder where they have the fragrance. So what I've done, instead of getting new fragrances, and they're all natural fragrances, so they haven't got anything horrible in, but instead of getting the new fragrance sticks, the bottom side of them is like a foamy opening, which is where the fragrance come out. Now I've just put my Heart Drips and Harmony essential oil blend in there and stick those in my tumble dryer, and that fragrance is my my drying as well.
Oh, excellent. Good tip. Any more, guys? No?
I think if there's any others.
Gelée is supposed to help with arthritis, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, right. I've not got
Anybody seen much about the new skin elixir drink for arthritis?
No.
Read about it. It's the I can never say it. It's the
Hyaluronic acid.
Yeah.
Because hyaluronic acid is like a moisture magnet. So it's amazing for the skin, and you get hyaluronic acid in a lot of skincare products and skin creams because it's that moisture magnet, and it encourages moisture into the skin cells again, and it's really, really hydrating. So when you've got arthritis and the bones are kind of rubbing together, they need a bit more lubrication. And the hyaluronic acid, because of course it's going to all of the cells, not just on the face. So when you're applying something topically on the face, it's just going to that area of skin. But because with the skin elixir, it's going to go through the whole body. So it's a bit like, you know, you get these medicines like ibuprofen or something, and it says this will attack a headache. It knows where the pain is and it will go to where the pain is. Or, you know, ibuprofen for period pains because it's specially designed for that. It's all a load of rubbish because the drug cannot figure out where to go in your body to fight pain. It just can't do it. The body doesn't work that way. You'll take one of those drugs and it will numb the whole of the body. You'll just feel it in the area of the pain because that's where you can feel pain, but it's really going to numb everything. So it's the same principle with the skin elixir. So the fact that this is building more collagen, it's not just going to build collagen in the skin on the face, it's going to help build collagen over the whole body as well. So, you know, I can't say it's going to give you a boob job, but, you know, when things start going south, don't they, as we start to get older? So we need collagen to firm things up. People that are worried about bingo wings, anything like that, any kind of sagging anywhere, we need collagen. We think about collagen and we think about this just on the face, but it's not just on the face that we need it, and it's not just on the face where we're start to lacking in it. It's everywhere, all over the body. So, you know, that's why something like that is just an absolute wonder product, because it's going to treat the whole body.
Yeah, I've also heard that it can be quite, I think it's a hyaluronic acid is good for acid reflux as well.
Yeah, I heard something about that. I don't know anything about that at all.
No, I would that more, because I've got quite a few people in my client group that suffer from acid reflux and other similar conditions that affect it in the body in the same way. So that's something that I actually want to look into.
Yeah, hyaluronic acid is something that is a really good ingredient to have. Just kind of off the chart a little bit now. When you think of skincare, there are 3-4 main things, 3 active ingredients that are not only really, really important and really effective, but have been clinically proved on independent trials and independent labs, nothing to do with a specific product, just tested on these certain ingredients that have been proven to slow the aging process down, help to lift and firm the skin, help to hydrate the skin, you know, really hardcore ingredients. And they are hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, which is the most important vitamin for the skin, retinol, and what's the other one? I'm sure there's one more.
Basically, 39 then.
Yeah, I can't think what the other one is. Or was it right? I'm sure there was 4. But basically, we use all of those ingredients in our skincare, and of course now we've got it in the skin elixir as well. So
yeah, I mean, we're all going to look like Benjamin Button. We just turn back the clock. It's going to be wonderful.
Emma, so I can just ask you to repeat those ingredients that were essential from the study. It was hydrochloric acid.
No, hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic.
Hydrochloric acid is something totally different.
Right, okay.
Don't get them confused.
I am. And then there's something else, and then vitamin C and retinol.
Yeah, no, I just said vitamin C and retinol, and there was something else, and my brain's gone a bit dead. I'm sure there was a 4th one.
Okay.
What else have we got in our skincare that's one of our top ingredients? Can't think. They're the 3 main ones anyway.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you, Emma. Any more hacks? Any more hacks from anybody? No? What's the time? Oh, we've shot through that. Unless there's anything else, then I will sign off the training and see you all on the 9 o'clock call. Farewell, team. Farewell.
Thanks a lot.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
And congrats again, Emma.
Thank you so much, guys. We've seen each other all on Sunday. Who's coming to leadership on Sunday?
Yay.
I have a wedding.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it's going to be good. Right. See you all later, guys.
Oh, actually, before you go, I think it's anyone, we have a huge bunch on tonight, but we've got some newbies. Does anybody need to know anything about Leadership Day on Sunday? No, there you go. Just thought I'd ask the question. No, we're all good.
No, anybody shout up if there's anything they want to know?
Okay. Anybody got any questions about anything in general? While we're on here, I might be able to help you.
Yeah, I've got one thing. So I was talking about weekends the other day to somebody, and they've got wanted to know if they could use it with Crohn's disease, but so suggested, obviously recommend speaking to the GP first. Anything else that you think would be good for somebody? It's in Suggestion Plus.
What did you suggest? Sorry, I didn't hear that bit.
I just we were talking about the 7-day body cleanse, and then my friend asked, is it okay for somebody with Crohn's? So then said speak to the GP with the ingredients to double check it. Then I was just thinking of other things, and Cindy sort of said about the Digestion Plus.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, would you say just check with the GP?
Yeah, with anything like that, with any kind of medical condition, it says all over the packaging anyway that they should always consult a doctor. So just to cover yourself, advise them to just check with the doctor. But Digestion Plus will be amazing because that's really going to help with the digestion. Any of our nutrition, really. Fibre might help. I don't know a great deal about Crohn's disease, but fibre could help. Or it could make it worse. So just kind of finding out a little bit more information on the symptoms that they suffer with, because the thing with our products is what tends to happen, because they're not medically designed products. We don't say that we can cure any medical conditions, but what can usually happen is people will find that they get relief from certain symptoms. So it's kind of working on the source of the issue, which is going to then help the symptoms. So to find out what their specific symptoms tend to be, and then go from there. But fibre could help, but then it could make it worse. It depends if they, suffer with sort of diarrhea or constipation, which way it goes. So that could be a little bit of trial and error. I think, to be honest, I think all of it could be a bit of trial and error to see what works for her. But the protein shakes would probably be good as well. And to be honest, any of our nutrition really, but definitely the Digestion Plus.
Right.
Maybe the fibre. She could incorporate protein because it's free of all of the allergens. So I think with Crohn's, gluten is quite a strong trigger, isn't it? And I think dairy can be a little bit of a trigger. So yeah, just trialing different things to see what helps her and what gives her relief.
Brilliant, thank you.
Any more
Anybody
questions?
else? Couldn't hear that very well.
No, any more questions? So sign off.
Okay. No,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks for the training.